Aloha and welcome to Sports Viz. This episode is dedicated to the Pop Warner playoffs. First up, Cougars versus Panthers in the Midget Semifinals. Hamakua with the ball. Quarterback's going to roll out. Keep it himself. Pick up a block. Nice pickup. Panthers with the ball. QB hands off to the slot, coming across on the underneath handoff. Going to pick up some good yardage before being dragged out of bounds. Panther QB under center. Going to be a pitch to the slot, circling around into the backfield, but read well by Hamakua. Tackle for loss. Pitch to Panther running back, but again, Hamakua defense right there. Little or no gain. Hamakua on offense. Pitch to the running back. Shoestring tackle there by number 4. Loss on the play. Hamakua QB under center. Handoff off tackle play, but read well by the Puna defense. Tackle for loss. Another off tackle play. Initially breaks the tackle, but tripped up. Tackle for loss. Hamakua out of the shotgun. QB finds a receiver in the flat. Cuts back inside, cuts outside, eludes the tacklers, gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. Puna out of the shotgun. QB fires downfield. Ball caught by number 4. Big pickup. First down, Panthers. Puna looking for more yardage through the air. QB fires downfield. Big reception. Nice pickup. First down, Panthers.
Puna QB out of the shotgun. Under pressure, rolls to his left. Finds number 23 just across the goal line. Touchdown, Panthers. Puna on offense again. QB looks deep over the middle. Finds a receiver just short of the goal line. Puna looking for more yardage through the air, but QB going to be tracked down by the Cougar defense. Big sack. Cougars on offense, handoff up the middle to 21. Nice move to evade a tackle there. Big pickup, first down, Cougars. Handoff up the middle to big number 11 for the Cougars, but one of the Panthers going to put a hat on the ball, and it comes loose. I think the Cougars recover it, but not quite as big a pickup. Cougars with the handoff on the counter. Fullback up the middle, good hard running. Good hard tackling. Another attempt at going right up the middle, but the ball's on the ground. Panthers recover. First down, Puna. Dry and dusty and bright day in Waimea. Big number 99 with the fumble recovery. Puna's back on offense. QB comes up a little short on the pass. Number 4 makes the adjustment. Big reception. Nice pickup, first down, Panthers. Puna staying through the air here. QB under a bit of pressure, rolling out. Looking for a receiver, but number 87 for the Cougars there with the interception. Handoff off tackle. Running back breaks it outside. Handoff up the middle. Nice pickup, good sure tackle. Hamakua with the pitch. Blockers in front. Might have hit the white, but he gets the touchdown. Touchdown, Cougars. Cougars on offense again. Handoff. Looks to break it outside, but play is strung out, stopped by the Panthers. Nice play. Some tough backlighting issues with this shot, but Puna on offense going to look deep, but picked off by 21. He's going to take it down the sideline to the house for the Cougars. Touchdown, and they're going to go on to win the game and head to the championship round. The second semifinal game featured the Ali'i versus the Cowboys. Cowboys on offense. Pitch, but it's going to be a halfback pass. The Ali'i there to read it, picked off by number 21. First down, Panaeva. Lee on offense, off tackle play. Little move to the outside, good hard running, way to lower the shoulder, punish the defense. Number 1 again from the running back position. Keeps the legs moving. Big pickup, first down Ali'i. Lee with the pitch. Cuts back against the grain, looks for running room. Breaks the tackle or two. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Panaeva. The Ali'i with another scoring opportunity. And it's a handoff to the receiver coming across from the slot position. And he's going to make it into the end zone. The Ali'i on offense again. Going to be a pitch, number 1 with the ball. Nice little block by number 4 there to spring him. Looking to cut back inside, but the pursuit catches up. But a big gain and a first down for the Ali'i. And we got that play with the receiver coming across, but well read by the Cowboys this time. Tackle for loss. Lee with the receiver screen and going to pick up a block and get into the end zone there. Now we have Waimea on offense. Handoff off tackle, but he's going to try to break it outside, but read well by the Ali'i. Tackle for loss. Waimea with a punt here, but pressured, forces him to break it outside. Big hit, picked up by the Ali'i, steps out of bounds, but first down for Panaeva. The Ali'i with the handoff. Number 4's got the ball. Good hard running, breaking some tackles. Picks up a first down for Panaeva. Cowboys on offense. Looking for that halfback option again, but well read by the Ali'i. Tackle for loss. Dusty, dusty day. Again, the Cowboys looking to make something happen off offense, but number 31 there for the pick. Trying to find some blockers. First down, Panaeva. Cowboys on offense again, looking to go through the air, but number 21, second pick of the day. Ali'i on offense from deep in their territory. QB drops to pass under pressure. He's going to tuck the ball, keep it himself. Nice little hesitation move, finds some room up the sidelines, cuts back into the middle. They finally catch up with him, knock the ball loose, and all that is for naught. First down, Cowboys. Cowboys deep in their own territory. Hand off to the running back, but play is blown up right from the start, and tackle for loss. Cowboy QB drops the pass, hit from behind, falls into the arms of number 19, walks into the end zone, touchdown, Ali'i. Fake on the extra point attempt here. QB's going to keep it himself. Conversion's good. Cowboys on offense. Pitch to 33, going to find some running room on the outside. Going to be dragged out of bounds just short of the goal line. Cowboys looking to run the sweep, but number 2 decides he should eat a little dust instead. Cowboys once again trying to set up the sweep. Got a few blockers out front, but strung out pretty well by the Ali'i. Cowboys looking for a little yardage through the air. Nice little slant pattern there. Good catch. Cowboys with the kickoff. Number 21 for the Ali'i finally picks it up. Now that he's got it, he's going to do something with it. Breaking tackles, cutting back against the grain. Big pickup, going to be tackled in a cloud of dust, but Ali'i in good field position. Ali'i QB's going to keep it himself, look for running room up the middle, break a couple tackles into the end zone. Touchdown, Panaeva. Cowboy QB back to pass. Puts it up in the air, but the Ali'i there with the interception. Ali'i from deep in their own territory. QB drops to pass. Fires out to the right-hand side, finds 21 in the open. They're not going to catch him. The Ali'i go on to the Midget Championships. And now we're in Ka'u for the third place Pee Wee game between the Warriors and the Ali'i. Warrior QB going to drop the pass, going to be hit, ball's going to drop loose, but ultimately recovered by Keakaha, but good defense by the Ali'i.
Number 5.
Okay, the Ali'i on offense. Sweep, number 23 trying to get to the edge, but Keakaha going to string it out, take him out of bounds. Good tackle. We have Keakaha on offense. QB under center, going to hand off tackle. Running back's going to break a tackle, take it to the outside, get down inside the 20. Big pickup, first down Warriors. Okay, had to go the slow-mo on this one. Didn't have a great angle, so it was hard to see how the play developed. But quarterback's under center. He's going to hand off to number 5, heading to the right, but he's going to switch direction, head back to the left. And I catch up with the play right now. And there he is, taking it into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors. Ali'i in punt formation, but the punter is the QB. Keep that in mind. A little fake action there. Looking for room on the right-hand side. Picks up the first down and more. Nice call by the coaches. Ali'i cheerleaders doing their thing. Lee out of the shotgun. And this was a slow developing play, and it might have worked better on paper than on the field. Tackle for loss. Ball gets over the head of the QB, but he does a good job picking it up on the first bounce. But going to be taken down by the Warriors. This time they're actually going to punt. Fielded on the fly by number 5. And he's going to pick up a nice little return, about 15 yards or so. Warriors on offense, looking to make something happen on the ground, but the LE there, tackle for loss. Handoff up the middle to number 5. Couple nice moves, finds some running room. Breaks it to the outside. Good pickup, first down Warriors. Keakaha QB swarmed immediately, taken down, tackle for loss.
It's terrible, terrible. It's just because I hate it when the kids are crushed, you know. It's just so sad to see.
QB fakes the handoff. Fires downfield, but number 3 there for the elite interception. A lot of room down the sideline. Convoy taking it to the house. Touchdown, Panaeva. Warriors hand off to number 5. Again, off tackle, but he breaks it outside. And a little shoulder dip move. Another one. Cuts back inside, an extra yard. Good play. And another handoff to number 5, this time on the draw. Finds some running room. Breaks the tackle. Inside the 5. Warriors looking to score. A little quick QB sneak, but read pretty well by the elite, tackle for loss. Time's going to be a pitch to 5, and he's going to take it all the way to the outside. Dive for the pylon. Touchdown, Keakaha. Ali on offense, trying to get in the end zone. QB under pressure. Ball's loose. Picks it back up. Making something out of nothing. Nice pickup, first down Ali'i. Gotta love busting through the paper at halftime. The Ali'i cheerleaders did a great job with the sign, so here you go. Ali'i on offense, QB under center. Hand off to the end coming around, but the ball's on the ground. Recovered by Keakaha. Lee back on offense. Hand off to number 3. Off tackle. Breaks the tackle. Finds some room on the outside. Not going to catch him. He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panaeva. Keakaha on offense. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out. Looks downfield. Hooks up with number 7. Touchdown, Keakaha. Nice pass. Ali'i threatening, but the defenders shoot the gap. Ball's on the ground, picked up by 78. He rumbles down the field into the end zone. Touchdown, Keakaha. Nothing like a D lineman scoring. Ali'i back on offense. Looking downfield. Finds number 3. Nice pickup. First down. Keakaha on offense again. Number 5, like he has all day, finding running room, using his speed. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Keakaha. Warriors with the kickoff. Picked up. Number 3 again. Finds some good running room right up the middle. Going to take it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Ali'i. High-scoring game. Exciting for the fans. Ali'i with the inside handoff, but read well by Keakaha. Lee trying to make something happen, get into the end zone one more time. But again, Keakaha defense tough all day.
Everybody here is a winner. Okay? No losers here today. It's just numbers on the scoreboard. Okay, guys? Hold you guys head up. Come back next year and we start all over again, all right? Thank you to the coaches, all the coaches. Thank you guys very much for all you guys' time. We really appreciate it. So this year's 4th place, Midget champions, Canary Valleys. Now, the team with the most players, I swear, this year. But it's good. Strong program, strong coaches. You guys both come from strong communities. I like it. Nice to see you guys here. Congratulations, 3rd place, Keakaha Warriors.
And now let's check out the 3rd place midget game between the Panthers and Cowboys. Panthers with the kickoff. Panthers going to pooch kick it here. Going to be muffed by the Cowboys and recovered by the Panthers. So 1st down, Puna. Puna QB with the inside handoff to the running back, but read well by the Cowboys. Tackle for loss. And another inside handoff going the other way. This time more running room and a big pickup and a Panther 1st down. Oh, that was a Rosie-like zoom. Handoff to the Panther running back, but again met by a host of Cowboy tacklers. Pitch, reverse, blocks downfield. Nice little pickup for the Panthers.
Make sure he crosses that line now.
Again, Panthers with that handoff out of the spread, but the ball ends up on the ground, or on the dirt, I should say, and the Cowboys fall on it. 1st down, Waimea. Cowboys with the off-tackle play, but Puna right there. Short gain on the play. Cowboys under center. Pitch to 33, looking for running room. Played well, tackle for loss. Puna on offense, out of the spread. QB looks downfield, fires deep, has a man, nice sideline catch. 1st down, Panthers.
Number 44.
Puna with the pitch. Running back cuts back against the green. Nice little pickup. Okay, Panthers on about the 20, trying to get in the end zone. Going to have the inside handoff to that slot coming across the formation. Find some running room. Gets down inside the 10.
Cowboys with a handoff up the middle. Good hard running by number 8. Keeps breaking tackles. Nice yardage. Good first down. Cowboys still on offense. Number 33 with the ball, looking for running room. Breaking some tackles. Getting downfield. Another first down for the Cowboys. Cowboys trying to get in the end zone. Drops to pass. Fires over the middle. Nice little slant. Puna back on offense. Out of the spread. QB drops to pass. Fires over the middle. Finds his receiver. Breaks some tackles. Nice pickup down the sideline. First down, Panthers. Number 15 for the Panthers. Starts one way, cuts back the other way, picks up another first down inside the 20. Panther QB on the sneak, finds a big hole, picks up good yardage. Calling this the Sportz Viz stick cam. I just wide angle my camera, hold it up as high as I can on the monopod, and in this case we catch the Panthers scoring a TD on a QB sneak. Panthers again, trying to get into the end zone. Nice pass, just short of the goal line. And a pitch. Panthers looking for room on the outside. Nice tackle by number 23. Cowboys on offense, drop to pass. Nice pass over the middle to number 24. Touchdown, Waimea. Puna on offense. Looks deep downfield. DBs misread the ball. Number 4 with a nice reception. Almost to the end zone. Big play for the Panthers. Panther QB looking to take it himself. Kind of a wildcat thing, number 15 at QB. Just short of the goal line. Here we have the Cowboys on offense. QB looking for some running room, but gets hit. Ball comes loose. Still Cowboys ball. Again, Cowboys trying to get in the end zone using the air. Nice pass, nice reception. First down, Cowboys. One too many times, though. The receiver stops short on that slant. Goes right to number 23. Turnover. First down, Panthers.
Two well-respected clubs, you know, just around the league by myself. Great to see you guys out there and participating. Just want to say personally congratulations to the coach. The Waimea Cowboys, fourth place. All right. Years ago, I met this man. He came in. He said, "Alex, start on program in Puna." And it's been a few years now. It's been a few years. And passed by. Came up to me and Charlie said, "Hey, Puna is the place." I was a president, association president, small community. And I tell you, it's been a few years already. And boy, you guys racking up some trophies. But I want to say, congratulations, third place.
Real simple. What I think is the most awesome thing is the sportsmanship that the two teams showed today. Outstanding. So for that, I applaud all you guys. All right. It's not about what's on the scoreboard. You guys gonna battle for the next 4 or 5 years. Some of you guys. That's just the way. That's the nature of the sport. But thank you guys all. Thank you to the HLA and everybody that supports us at Kuna. This one kind of a big surprise. I never imagined that we'd make the playoffs every year. This is our first year having a midget program. From the heart. It's a blessing, but most importantly, it's about these kids. I love you guys. I love you guys all. Good job, Wayne. Thank you.
Okay, now on to the big show. Westside Eagles versus Kailua Raiders for the Pee Wee Championships. Eagles on offense. Handoff to the slot coming across, but well read by the Raiders. Tackle for loss. Handoff off tackle. Nice stiff arm. Some good running room on the outside. First down, Eagles. Eagles back to pass. Finds a receiver. Nice pickup, another first down. It's a little late on the start there, but caught the end. Nice catch. Touchdown, Westside Eagles. Eagles still on offense here. Pitch to number 16. Finding some running room on the outside. Driven out of bounds by the Raiders, but good pickup. Eagles back to the air. Finds a receiver out in the flat there. Big tackle, but nice pickup inside the 5. Okay, back to the stick cam again. Pitch to the weak side of the formation, but not fooling the Raiders. Stop for loss. This time back to the air. Nice reception. Falls into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Eagles with the pitch, looking for the conversion here, but going to be strung out, stopped by the Raiders. More Westside Eagles offense, but in this case, pass is completed, but Raiders are there, tackle for loss. Eagles with the pitch, but again, well read by the Raiders defense, tackle for loss. Westside Eagle cheerleaders doing their thing. Eagles QB under center. Must have called an audible. Inside handoff to the slot. Finding some running room. Good pickup. Might have been some helmet contact there, but not called. First down. Well set up screenplay for a Pee Wee team here. Running back could have stuck with his blockers a little better, but a nice pickup for a first down. Eagles out of the spread. QB's looking deep. Has a receiver, nice pass. Just short of the end zone. Good play. Here's Eagles. Fade play. Receiver goes up to the highest point, gets the ball, comes down, and is rewarded with a touchdown. Raiders on offense, trying to put some points on the board. And unfortunately, they're going to put some points on the board, but it's going to be on the wrong side of the scoreboard. West Side Eagles 21 with the interception all the way to the house, touchdown. Raiders on offense still looking to get into the end zone here. Pitch to number 3. Picks up a couple of blocks. Makes a couple moves. Picks up some good yardage. Raiders again, handoff up the middle. Number 3 breaks it to the outside, finds some running room into the end zone. Touchdown, Kailua.
Okay, football, we always winners. Okay? So this year, second place, Pee Wee's Division. I'd like to congratulate Coach Ellis and the Kailua Raiders. There's nothing more to say, but we know, like I said, we know what the scoreboard says. We're all champions, but right here, this trophy, first place, West Side Eagles.
And now for the big boys, the Pop Warner Midget Championships, featuring the Panaeva Li'i versus the Hamakua Cougars. Cheerleaders and parents put together some good paper here. We're going to see the midgets from Panaeva ruin it. Here they come. Panaeva on offense. QB under center. Drops the pass. Short pass over the middle. Nice little pickup. Panaeva with a pitch to the left side, but Cougar's going to string it out. But the running back, number 1, going to break a tackle, cut back across the grain, find some good running room. Big pickup. First down to Li'i. This time into the air, looking deep. Number 21 with a nice catch. Touchdown, Panaeva. Cougars on offense, out of the spread. Inside handoff, well read by the Li'i. Little or no gain. Cougars with a shift here, trying to draw the Li'i off. Then they're going to try to run a sweep here. But well read by the Li'i. Tackle for loss. Cougars in punt formation. Going to be blocked. Falls right into the hands of number 37. He's looking to take it to the house. I think he's going to be stopped just short. Big play. Here's the Li'i trying to get in the end zone. Big hole. Number 1 walks in. Touchdown, Panaeva. QB fakes the handoff, finds an open receiver. Nice pickup, but a good tackle. Cougar QB drops to pass. Overshoots his receiver. Number 21 there for the pick. Lots of running room. It's going to be drugged down from behind, but not before a big pickup and a turnover for the Li'i. Panaeva shifts into the spread. QB takes the snap, going to keep the ball himself, rolls to the right, finds good running room, gets tackled, and gets a face full of dirt for the effort. Panaeva QB takes the snap, back to pass, under pressure, scrambling. Nice cutback move, picks up good yardage. Li'i with the handoff off tackle. Well read, big tackle for loss. Li'i QB fakes the handoff, looks downfield, nice catch. Dropped it right in there for him.
Again, the elite with the shift. Out of the spread, inside handoff, but well read. Number 11 shoots the gap. Tackle for loss. Handoff to number 1 up the middle. Good running room. Takes more than one guy to tackle him. Nice pickup. And going to go to the slow-mo on this play just so you can see it develop. You see number 7, the slot there on the left-hand side of the screen. He's going to come across the formation. I don't have a great angle on this play, so you can't see the exchange, but he comes across the formation, takes the inside handoff, and now you see him break into the clear and find some running room, pick up a block, and now he's just got to use his speed and try to get as far downfield as he can. He makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Panayaba. Okay, 2 slow-mo plays in a row. See the pitch to number 21. I was a little late getting started on the play. He cuts back across the grain, but he gets the ball ripped out right now, and it's flying on the ground right there. They try to pick it up, but can't get a grasp on it. Then the next thing you know, number 1 has it in his hands, and he's heading downfield in front of the pursuit, taking it all the way to the house for an elite touchdown. So, again, didn't have the best angle on that one, except for at the finish where you see him cross the goal line. Touchdown, Panayaba. And they're set up for the point after attempt, but clear fake. Just going to go for the 1 point. Hits number 21 in the end zone. Conversion good. Hamakua on offense, trying to put some points on the board, but doesn't see number 2 coming. Big sack. LE back on offense out of the spread. Quarterback takes the snap, rolling to his right, looking downfield, finds number 21 in the open. Making some moves, big pickup, down at about the 20-yard line. LE threatening to score again. Have the overload to the right-hand side there. QB's going to take it, try to find some blocks. Get down into the end zone, stop just short, about the 5-yard line. In the elite, looking to score. QB with the snap, end around, but it's a pass, wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Panayaba. Nice play. Number 8 with the TD there. Hamakua on offense, trying to make something happen. Number 21 with the ball, cutting back across the field, finding some open space. Nice pickup. Good effort. Hamakua threatening. Pitch to 21 on the sweep. Going to find the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
Scoreboard says something, but we all know that you guys are all winners right now, okay? I'm going to tell you guys that right now. Telling you guys that right now. That's what really matters, okay? It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel happy, but the main thing is you keep on going. Keep on getting what you deserve. You guys got to push. You guys got to push harder. You guys know, because you guys have pushed harder today. You guys know because now you guys know that this is what we got to do, okay? And keep on going. In life, it doesn't stop, okay? You guys should be proud of yourselves. You guys came in second out of 10 organizations, okay? Nothing to be ashamed of. On behalf of Dr. Charlie, the rest of the commissioners in HLA, and Big Island Papuana, we'd like to thank all the coaches, all the volunteers. Boys, how about a big hand for all your parents, all the volunteers, all the coaches. All right. So, without further ado, like I said, you know, the scoreboard is one thing, but we know that you guys consider yourselves winners, and today we all consider you guys winners. Second place, Big Island Papuana, Midget Division, Hamakua Cougars. Yeah.
First of all, want to have a great game. Good job. You guys played really well. Very good. Cougars, here we go. This one, our third or fourth one, right? Come on. Hey, not too many clubs can say that. We've been to the end many times, came up short. Proud of all of you that left it on the field.
No, I'm come back.
All of you that left it on the field, I am proud of you. Every one of you. Good job. Coaches, it's been a pleasure. We'll be back next year.
Okay. Well, long season, yeah? Plenty hard work. And this is what it's all about, guys, right here. This is what you guys scramble for every day at practice. Work hard at games. This is what your parents sacrifice bringing folks to practice, or whoever bring it to practice. All the Musubis in the world. Right? Coach Maui's hard work and the rest of the coaches. Ladies and gentlemen, Midget Division, Big Island Papuano champion. Funny about it.
I'm glad you guys made it over here. It's too wet. A lot of you guys are Cowboys. As you do, one of us are happy with us. Sorry you guys couldn't win. You guys had a great season. Congratulations to you guys' season, bro. You guys did unreal. Whatever. Finally, huh?
Hawaiian Island warriors, here we come again. Hawaiian Island warriors. H-A-W-A-I